We told you we'd be back.
Heroes come and go. Legends remain forever.
We want to hear you enjoying yourself.
You're in big trouble, mister.
W3L. W3L.
Ladies and gentlemen, W3L's hitting the road with a host of live events set to close out 2025. First we'll be at the Stirling Country Rugby Football Club, Friday 17th of October. Saturday 18th of October it's the W3L Wrestling Showdown in Leith, and that'll be at the Leith Community Centre. Friday the 14th of November, W3L's Great Winter Bash will come to you from Dunfermline at the Carnegie Leisure Centre. Then Saturday 15th, another W3L Wrestling Showdown tapings, this time in Elgin at the Bishop Mill Hall. And then finishing up Sunday, the 28th of December, W3L Wrestling Showdown in Broxburn, and that is at the Strathbrook Community Centre, ladies and gentlemen. You can get your tickets on www.w3lwrestling.com for all of these events, of these W3L box office events and W3L Wrestling Showdown tapings. Ladies and gentlemen, however, the action continues on YouTube as the W3L networks this week. We have a Battle Royal with a championship implications. Welcome folks to the longest running weekly wrestling show on YouTube. It's W3L Wrestling Showdown, and listen, ladies and gentlemen, this week it's a battle royal to determine number one contender for Luke Aldridge's W3L World Heavyweight Championship match, which will take place next week's showdown. So the winner of this match will face Luke Aldridge next week for the W3L World Heavyweight Championship. As we see old school cool James Blair in there, Damien Black's in there, Paul Hubris. They teamed together of course last week against LND, who's also in there. Saqib Ali, who's had his opportunities at the World Heavyweight Championship. He knows what it takes to get there. He knows what it takes to try and get that championship. We've also got the Tormentor in there representing the commune. How ironic would it be if the Tormentor wins this contest? So everything to play for. There's Big Mick in there, goes right for old school cool as we're underway. And Matt Monroe's in there as well. He's got an opportunity at the Showdown Championship at some point as he won a Battle Royal at the Road to Summer Spectacular. There goes the Tormentor, and yes, there indeed goes the Tormentor, eliminated by Matt Monroe. The Tormentor is now eliminated as Fulton King now taking his frustration out on Damien Black as Sammy Sparks helps him out here. Paul Hubris taking his frustrations out on Matt Monroe. Everybody wants to be the number one contender to the Heavyweight Championship of the world. And Sammy Sparks and Damien Black going at it as both Old School Cool and Saqib trying to get rid of Big Mick, and the action, as you can see, is thick and fast. Even yours truly is struggling to keep up here with the action as Fulton King now on Big Mick in that far corner. Damien Black going, no, I thought Damien Black was going to second row, but it's no, Saqib Ali trying to eliminate Damien Black here and does fail. Of course, there's L&D now trying to get rid of Big Mick. One of the three or maybe four biggest men in there. Big Mick, Fulton King, Damien Black, and well, there goes Paul Hubris, eliminated by Old School Cool. Wow. Paul Hubris eliminated, and he was probably a favourite to win this. But he is indeed gone. Old School Cool now punishing Damien Black as Damien Black gets the fight back here. Big Mick taking out Fulton King and Sammy Sparks, and Fulton King meeting each other not the way he would like to, and there's a splash avalanche by Big Mick. Wait a minute, Ali now Ali trying to get rid of Big Mick here, but Big Mick puts on the brakes and scoop slam by Big Mick. Yeah, Big Mick, is that all you got? And of course, Monroe's have been eliminated, ladies and gentlemen. We are down now to Fulton King, Damien Black, and I was about to say Sammy Sparrows, but he's gone by Big Mick. Down to Ali, Big Mick, Fulton King and Damien Black. And now Fulton King and Ali trying to get rid of Damien Black here, but Black manages to use his power there. And Big Mick and Damien Black forming some sort of an alliance here as an avalanche by Damien Black. And Big Mick was directing traffic, Damien Black listening to it, but Saqib Ali breaks that up. And ladies and gentlemen, stay tuned following this contest as well. There's a big announcement by executive producer Mike Musso. So yeah, I've just been told that that's going to happen. Our executive Mike Musso does have a huge announcement following this contest, so stay tuned for that. And I believe that's Damien Black gone. Yes, it is. And there's Fulton King gone. No, he's not. He's hanging on. So, oh, he's gone now. He did hang on there, but unfortunately, Big Mick managed to eliminate Damien Black. And now Ali and Big Mick is down to those two. And hold on a second, Ali gets the victory. Saqib Ali will face Luke Aldridge one more time for the W3L World Heavyweight Championship, and that will be next week's Showdown. We know that we have a very rare that we have a heavyweight championship on Showdown, and it'll be Ali and Luke Aldridge. Will be third time lucky for Saqib Ali. Who knows? Ladies and gentlemen, we'll see you next Sunday for that huge match. Stay tuned. Mike Musso on the way next with a huge announcement. We'll see you next Sunday for more Showdown.
Hey Showdown viewers, Mike Musso here in my capacity as W3L executive, here to make a huge announcement concerning October 17th and our All Thriller event in Stirling. Now if it ain't all Thriller, it's your fault. You know why? Because the matches and stipulations at All Thriller will be voted on by you, the W3L fans. Now let me give you an example. We need a women's championship match at All Thriller, and we're going to decide who the challenger is on the day by asking you, the W3L fans. Moxie Malone's the champion. Will she defend the belt against the woman who defeated the former champion Nina Samuels earlier this year? Will she defend the championship against Ruby Roberts? Or, see, the commune have been whinging to the office saying that their woman Tate deserves a shot at the championship. Will she defend the women's championship against Tate? It could be Moxie versus Tate. Or, option number C, I said number C, you're right. Will it be a triple threat match? We're going to decide October 17th at All Thriller in Stirling. We also want to involve our online fans. So the next championship match that I'm going to announce will be the W3L Wrestling Showdown championship match. Now we saw at our last box office event, the Summer Spectacular, we saw Lou King Sharp defeat Iron Drew Marshall, but it was in a tag team match, a bit unconventional, so I thought it was only fair that I speak to the former champion Iron Drew and get him to pick two options that he would like on the voting ballot to determine what the stipulation will be for the rematch. Iron Drew challenging Lou King Sharp for the W3L Wrestling Showdown Championship at All thriller? Will it be a 30-minute Iron Man match? Most falls in 30 minutes. Who is the best between those ropes? Or will it be a traditional 6 5-minute rounds British rules contest? We're going to see one of those two matches with the Wrestling Showdown Championship hanging in the balance at All Thriller in Stirling. Stay tuned to Wrestling Showdown. Stay tuned to W3L on social media to find out the rest of the lineup we'll be presenting that you get to decide at All Thriller.